Welcome back, guys. Backyard Builds with me here again. Been a few days, few nights, There's been a few things on the go, but hey, happy Wednesday. Hope everybody's having a good day. I'm doing things from home for a few days, and starting today, a few things from home for 5 or 6, 7 days, something like that. I give Doug a hand this morning, puttering with the Connell line and stuff. I think he's coming down here after a bit to play around. So there's been, that chev's still been here. Finally getting to the place where hopefully this weekend that chev will be gone. And this weekend, I want to get my furnace this weekend. So I still got no heat in here yet. I go pick that up hopefully this weekend. Hopefully. I'm going to have this truck out of the way so I can bring the furnace in. So the truck, I know I've been doing no content on it because it's an everyday thing or whatever, but even with no heat, I painted the sills and the cab corners and rock guarded and all that stuff. So last night it was like 6 degrees in here. I still painted this last night. Give her the old mist coats, and got a decent coat on at the end, and good enough. It's a work truck, decent truck for the brother, and going back together. So I'll give you a quick little walk around on that. It doesn't look very good in the camera right now. I'll put a light on it here. Actually, can't really. We welded the sills and stuff on. All went really nice. Looks really good. Black. It's hard to really see it there, I guess. It's kind of gloomy in here, but it came out really nice. You can't tell where it was welded or nothing. And in here on the sills, the only line you see, I did have a tape line for the rock guard up in there, but where it's welded inside the sills, can't tell. Where the sill is joined, cab corner, turned out really nice. And I could have spent a little more time on it, but he was happy with it. And like I say, it's rock guarded right to the center lip. It comes up over and goes into there, then it's taped. It's welded on this lip. It's just painted in there. A little bit of dirt, not that bad. I mean, I never cleaned the shop. I didn't blow it out or nothing. Yeah, so, yeah. Come out pretty decent. We're about ready to rock this truck out of here so I can get on to the regular things again. Another fender here. It's hard to tell. You'll get it outside how shiny it is or whatever. But yeah, like I say, it's rock guarded right to there is rock guarded, then it's painted in there. But it's welded on that line there. And yeah, I'm happy with that. The brother's happy with that. So I just wanted to give you an update on that because I haven't had much of a talk lately on anything. I haven't got back to that yet because I need to get this out of here to get heat in here. So that's coming. So all I got to do now is we're going to unmask this, put it back up on the hoist. I'm going to dom the inner sill. The inner sill just needs to be domed. Then undercoat. And then the box is going to get undercoated and back on it, and this is done. So that means furnace time. I'm excited for the furnace. We're going to have used oil burning furnace. Be great. Oh, excuse me, guys. And I've been driving, I've been driving the Monarch. It's been working great. I've put another 300 or 400 kilometers on it already since Friday. I really enjoy this car. I like driving it. So it needs to go in, and I need to clean it up underneath, undercoat it. There's no rust, so I want to undercoat this thing, get rid of the teeny tiny tires on the front. But we're going to be putting winter tires on this. So I'm looking for, I want to put like a black diamond steel wheel on it, probably for the winter, or aluminum wheels with all the round holes in it. Winter wheels, undercoat it. Winter wheels up front, they don't have no inner fender, so I'm going to build an inner fender in the front just so the stuff doesn't go back in behind the tire and lay on top of the fender. I'm going to put an inner fender in there so the stuff can't go down in there. And probably might even get the 57 out again today or tomorrow for a spin while the sun's out. Green truck maybe too. So yeah, that's what we got going on here right now. We're going to get back to better things real shortly as the heat pronounces. I want to make a bracket for this hood. It's got the old Explorer stripes plus somebody else played around with different stripes on it. And I want to put that over top of my man door. So when the water and stuff comes off the roof, it only lands like 6 inches in front of the door. And I can hit that and come out a little farther, so we'll have a little ledge above the door made out of a 79 Ford hood. That's where that's heading. And actually the brackets are going to bolt on with the hood bolts and maybe a little bit farther. Someone was playing around with striping on it, different stripes on either side other than the original Explorer stripes, which I really enjoy. Oh, well, we got to cut up the stairs from the garage too. And got a little smoke on, got the wood heat on in the shop. In the house shop. But anyways, guys, that's just a quickie. Probably bring you back again here. Probably be a few little videos joined together this week, I'm hoping. Yeah, I got some days now. We can do little projects and get caught up. That's where I'm at. I need to get caught up on this stuff, shove this down the road, and get back to regular things. More funner, gooderist, exciting things, right? I didn't show spray. I thought about taking a little video spraying that last night, but it was cool, and she just got dust or whatever. It got 3-4 coats on it. Just single stage. I used a single stage. Oh, sorry guys, you're doing something in my eye. Show you here. Used a single stage Nason paint, and actually used universal hardener and low vac reducer, fast low vac reducer, and I put a little bit of extra hardener in it. And I love these cups. I love these here, the style cup package. This here is awesome. Since I started using them, I'll never go back. What it takes to clean the gun and everything is nothing, right? Nothing. Works good. So yeah, we're moving on, moving forward, guys. And whoops, sorry. Moving forward. Yeah, played around with Doug's Econoline. I thought Doug was going to video, but we didn't. We put another carburetor on it, another fuel pump on it, and got it running even better, more gooderist. Now he can move on to getting a throttle cable, and I helped him get it in the garage. Doug got the Econoline in the garage, so he'll be down. I think we're going to gear up a cable for his throttle linkage. I think I got a cable here he can use and whatnot for that. But all right, guys, we're gonna do some stuff and things, and we'll bring you back after a bit. Welcome back, guys. It is Thursday. Yeah, another day here. Helping Dougie out some there this morning. Did a few things at Dougie's this morning. So I come home to finish up Nick's truck. Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Yes, he's here. Finish up Nick's truck. We have done. Yesterday, Dougie showed up and gave me a hand, and we cleaned the inner sills up, domed the inner sills, and today we're ready to undercoat. Right, excited. And we walk over, turn the compressor on, and we have no air compressor. So, an air compressor. So, and I tried all the things, testing my powers, and changed the pressure regulator out because it was acting thought the points were toast on that. No, the motor has left the building, and I had a motor here from another compressor right there. It's a little bit smaller. I don't know if it's going to run it or not, but that motor, that was up there with no stairs. That was our fun first start. So I did some monkey business and went up the sketchy ladder and did all the things. Well, that motor weighs about 100 pounds, roughly 7,500 pounds, and no tackle blocks. I wasn't putting it on my shoulder. We should have videotaped it. But, I mean, I have chains. So you wrap chains around your shoulders and you hang them up and so on. And I fist bombed it on down to the old brother here.
It's better than just yeeting it down the hole.
I didn't yeet it down the hole, right? So now I got the power shut off. I'm going to shoot. This is the struggles of the day. I'm down to the last bit of this thing. And Nick wants his truck back, and I want it undercoated.
You want it out of here.
I'm tired of looking at it. Tired of looking at this thing. So now, this motor used to run my old compressor. I always kept the motor because the compressor was toast. I'm hoping that we can get enough excitement out of that motor to run this compressor. I don't know. If it works, I'll sing you a song. How about that? I'll just do a happy dance if it works. Because then we can get things done. Now we got one bolt left. Of course, maybe I should have loosened that one off first. Oh. And the one bolt, of course, in the hardest spot to get at, probably the tightest bolt. Away she goes. Away she goes. It feels to me like it might be a finger smashing good time. Nick's like, "Oh, you want my truck back? You should have my truck back."
I'm just frustrated as you.
I just bought this compressor last year for $500, used, of course. You know, I screamed and bared to get that. So now we'll try to keep her going for another little bit. If this motor works, I'm going to put a new compressor on my wish list. Christmas time wish list. Maybe the Santa Claus up there will help me out. Yeah. Well, I planned on moving the compressor out in the lean-to as it is. And why did I wait to do that last bolt last? And that's the tightest one of them all, and I can't get it. I need another wrench to rack it up. So yeah, guys, we're just doing this stuff today, trying to get this truck done. And then I can move on to the funner, more exciting applications. 9/16, Nick.
With that, if you hold a wrench, I'll use that big ratchet. Put the knee bridge on.
Oh, of course my wrench falls off underneath. I did all the right things and did the hardest bolt last. I should did that one first, guys. I'm going to show you the gear I'm going to undercoat with and what we're going to spray on this thing. If the spraying apparatus here makes wind. I might have to get Nick to come turn that one wrench. See if you can turn that there for me a little bit, Nick. I'll hold this one on until it bottoms out. Just take it easy. Make sure that stays down on there and watch your finger bangers. Be a finger banger 8,000. This will be. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep going. Is it turning? Oh yeah. Awkward with this thing ever. Is it? Oh, yeah. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do the right thing. If I got brand new bolts, we're putting brand new bolts in here so they spin easier. Yeah, give Dougie a hand there this morning. Got key switch geared up on his Econo line. So that there flipping the wind to the starter. And ignition and whatnot. Now I changed the nose cone and the solenoid on the starter. So he's putting the starter back on. And I hope he gets that to it. He was struggling with the brake drum there, but I don't know if he got that off or not. Still just enough you can't turn with your fingers.
Just enough you can't turn with your fingers.
Go figure. I hope that other motor's got the same bolt pattern on it.
Should.
I'll put a jack between it and weld it to the thing. Matter to me today. There we go. I'm glad this isn't up on a shelf right now. That's where it's hidden to be, is on a shelf or somewheres of the like. Oh, that one bolt still got the washer. No, don't no more. Now, turns over, but it got no go-go juice to it.
Yeah, the wrapping's bad in it.
Or the starting motor could be gone in it, right?
Yeah, really electrical motor.
Yeah. Go over here somewhere with it out of the way. Now, this one here, we're going to double check the wiring. It's got the same pull heat on it. And I don't even care if it's a little bit different, as long as she friggin' makes wind. And at the knees.
We'll push you back, quick jerk motion.
That's the one. All them quick jerky motions. I think this one here is a 5 horse. Pretty sure. I don't know. Huh? Is it or is it not the same bolt pattern? We get it over here to where the belt's on.
Oh, yeah. It is.
Is it going to be a happy days are here again? I know one thing though, the pulley might not have the same size belts. Actually, the bolt pattern's the same. Let's check the width of them V belts. Them ones are bigger, I think. If it's a 1-inch shaft, we can swap that belt around, pulley around. Where the pulley goes, 1.1 shaft. Checked it with a wrench. 1.8 shaft. Same shaft. We can change that pulley over. You know what I should do first, though? Test that motor and make sure that motor is good after setting all this time. Before we get excited. I'm already excited, but we can change that pulley out. If it'll even come off there. I do have the let's check it out here first. We're going to do all the right things and run power to her without even looking inside of her. These old wires. I had that other old compressor for years, and I upgraded to this one. This one didn't last years. And oh, the wiring looks so delightful.
I mean, it has got to work out the last 2 months.
The air rattler's been giving it a bit of a workout. It has, guys. It has. So we're just going to give it a try. And if it does seem to have enough go-go juice to run, like I said, this was a good motor. I wouldn't have saved it, but it has set around. It's like everything that sets around. Everything gets old. I'm getting old too. I'm getting old too. I got the fuses rated to the box. Switches are turned off. All my electrical, I called all my electricians. That's me.
It said send it.
And this one said send it, yeah. Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Sparky spark, spark, spark. Yeah.
I mean, 240, you're not going to tingle that much.
Yeah. Yeah. Give her the old 240 shuffle. 220. We hooked up a nice big, Nick bought a nice big electrical furnace for a shop last year. We run all the wires and everything. And then what happened? The shop didn't have enough power to run it down to Nick's. Yeah, that was a nice heater though, Nick. So, nice heater though. The shop just wasn't equipped with enough juice.
And that's another problem in itself.
Right. Way she goes, right? Way she goes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, man, you'll get there. Then you can get at your projects. I'd like to see that Capri bean going together. One of these days, you've had it and got rid of it and had it again, so this is the time. All right, this switch is off. That switch is off. Put the 220 power back to her, and we're going to see if this here motor is going to zing up or not. If it does, I'm going to try to see if I can tighten it up enough on that belt without even changing the pulleys. It will. We'll try it. Kind of in a need of this right now. Okay. One set of juice. Nothing. Nothing again. Nothing again.
Gotta be that switch.
It's a little bit of everything. Yeah. Well, there's one more way to try it.
Run power directly to it.
One more way, yep. One more way.
Run power directly to it.
The issues of it all. Keep the power away from here, though. I know I got power. I tested it with my test her. So, what I will do is pull this back apart. It said I was getting power through it, but it's not. It's funny, it was just starting acting up there yesterday. And no, it's time, I know.
It was acting up the day before, too. It wasn't dogging in when it should.
Yeah. And I thought it was the regulator. It still could be the regulator, but it was putting juice through it and not igniting that other motor. And that, lo and behold, tells me that. And we tested the relay switch. And then always something. Come on, stay there. If it is, we'll know right here in a minute. Just another day on the ranch. 15 things to do.
Right.
Had the fuses out so many times I got the threads tore right off them. Come on. I get my left hand in there, and I'll know it won't I? What's going on here? Had that out 4 freaking times today. Well, Nothing there. I've tested both fuses are good.
That doesn't, yeah.
Both fuses are good. I had power down there, both sides. Oh. Say that motor could be no good from sitting around either. Maybe. No, I had power there the other day, right there.
Oh, that's good.
That one's good. Yeah. Well. Oh.
Reset on it.
There is a reset button on that one too. Might as well give it another try. Nothing. Yeah. Well, these are the funds of the expectation, guys. Got that one. I'm going to show you. We're going to put his truck up. I'll show you how we did the inner sills. Then we're going to find some clamps for the inner tie rod end boots and get ready for that. Did you tighten the lock nut up? Now, did you check the other nut to make sure it was tight too? Did you tighten the main nut up on it? Did you tighten the bottom one too?
Oh yeah, big.
We were going to undercoat this with the inner fenders all out. So we were going to leave them inner fenders all out. That way we could undercoat under the inner fenders. Where's my flashlight at now? Oh, right there. So when Dougie was in yesterday, we did we painted the inner sills from front to back with Dom. So they were just a little bit of, they're not rusted out, but they had a little bit of flake on them. So we wire wheeled everything off, got them cleaned up, and now it's ready for undercoat. Yeah, the black on the sills matched really good with the truck. You can see a little bit of a line way up there, but that's way up there. But they actually, the doors are, you know, look at the driver's door, yeah. I didn't realize how bad the driver's one was. Oh, excuse me, sorry guys.
Because I rock hoopy wheels.
The driver's one was, so now that there should have been painted. There's a fender flare goes up here, and you won't see this. But we didn't realize it was that bad when it was taped up because it was so dirty. Yeah, so really we should have painted it from here down.
Well, that's because the offset are on the wheels. It's not super aggressive, but it's aggressive enough.
It's the Mexicana wheels he runs on her.
I mean, it's only negative 24. It's not that bad.
He knows all these fancy numbers about wheels, and I don't. You know, I say wide, fat, and they're...
I spec my wheels accordingly.
Huh?
I spec my wheels accordingly.
You do. I put them on and let them rip. Yeah, so. All right, guys. I to paint most of that door for me again. Look how much bright. Well, we ran out on the second coat down here, but what a difference just having that there painted up helped a lot. Well, we're going to let you be for a bit. I get this here figured out again. I'll bring you back and show you what's going down. Thanks for coming in, guys. All right, ladies and gents. Here we are back into this again. We have got the air compressor working fine. Nikolai Volkok here, big head. He's got his, look at this. This is where you are using Profoam, oil-based, no drippy. This is what we're going to undercoat with. Look how it comes out the can. Would it come any better if you turn the can up around so it gets air, like I said? Oh, yeah. Turn it the other way around. And, oh yeah, you get that on you. Woo! This stuff here is called a no drippy. In some vehicles, I mix this with used hydraulic oil and stuff. Dump it nice and slow. Yeah. Look at that stuff coming. Go. Oh, yeah.
Don't overflow shit.
If you shake the bucket a little bit, does it? There you go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that stuff comes out great. So, compressor. I don't know what to tell you, guys. I do know what to tell you, but I can't tell you the whole story. All I can say is now we have power, we have air, we're back to the original motor. Wasn't the motor? What was the light just glue?
Huh? What?
Anyways, we had issues. That's all I got to tell you. But now we have, ta-da! The air is back. So that means back in business, guys. Back in business. So I'm going to let this pump up. Bring you back. And I'll show you the two tools I'm going to use to undercoat this old clan machine. All right, guys. What I'm going to do is when I go to undercoat this thing, guys. I've got a Schultz gun years ago that I'm looking the wrong gun that I have put a brass fit in the end and flattened it a bit, just a little bit. Still got an opening. I find that Schultz gun actually sprays the greatest. I'll run 60 pounds PSI in it, and because if I run more, the button will stick and it'll blow gobs of crap everywhere. It's just what they do. You make a mess. And the proper undercoating gun I got, the same thing, 60 PSI. I got another one here with a tip in it. I stick in holes and twist all around. But these things here, these are just a messy, like the first thing I have to do before I start undercoating is I need to roll my ankle. I need to hit one of my fingers with a hammer and bump my head off the hoist and then just go at this mad. That's how you go undercoating. And because it don't matter what you do, it's going to be a mess. So there's lots of fancy undercoat guns and machines and stuff out there for doing that job, but they're big money. And I don't do them all the time. I only do them for the bare necessity of the people that I need to. And I got to here, this old big head brother of mine here. You got to keep the family happy, right? Right? You got to love the guy to death. You got to keep them happy. And the way she goes, right? Right? That's just the way she goes, guys. So we're gonna, I'm gonna start under the kit. This truck here's the original floor, guys. This is original floor. It's never been done. The floor looks good. Heat shields and all that crap. But over here on the inner sills and stuff, when I undercoat this, I'll go up in any of these holes now, and we're going to slather this thing as full as we can get it. So it's dripping and running out. It's going to run out all these seams. I want this full in here. And like any of these body seams that are opened up without seam sealer, we'll shove it in there and we'll blow it all around. And the frame, we're going to do what we can at the frame. And then at the end of the day, these holes here, we can stick the gun in there and get some of them, right? Any of these holes. But we're going to stick a funnel in there and we're going to dump oil down inside that frame and let it run out. I'm not letting it all run out in my shop, but it's going to run out somewheres. And yeah, so what we're going to do. I'm going to fill it's a mess in here now. The best time to undercoat is when something's a mess because it's just going to be more messy. And this will only be the, the hoist and the undercoat and the big head. You better be happy because this is what we're going to do. And
already happy.
You're already happy? Even, it cost you a little bit, but it's going to be happy.
I don't care about
right?
money.
We're making this last for the old brother.
Cheaper than a new truck.
Right. Compare a year of truck payments, right? $800 to $1,000 a month for practically the same truck when they're new, right? $800 a month, a year. Well, I figure what we've done to this truck here, we're bringing your box in, dom the bottom, undercoat it, and then bolt the box on. You should have 4 years without touching anything on this truck, other than regular maintenance and driver issues.
Right.
But so yeah, I'm gonna fire up this here old undercoat gun at you guys, and you can watch me geriatric slam some juice to this for a few minutes, over my head with the light and dripping and maybe some swearing and some cursing and happy days. But we'll keep going on. No respirator, no mask, so hold your breath tight, get in your eyes. But it's always, these jobs are always a messy job, guys, no matter what. I don't know what I sprayed in this last time, but we're going to add more to it. There could be oil, there could be anything in this can. Oh, some antifreeze coming to that jug.
This will stay cool.
Right. And we usually dump it in a gallon jug, something easier to work with than trying to dump it into that 20-liter pail. Now I'll just get Nick to fill up these containers for me as we go along. Enjoy the messy situation, because it's starting now. The regulator on my compressor now isn't going quite as high, but I got her starting at 60, shutting off at 100. I need to go to a bigger. Oh, I haven't used this gun since I swapped out the fittings, have I? Go figure. That one got the other fitting on it? I've got an adapter fitting here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, we'll swap this fitting out. Excuse me. I thought I was ready, guys, but I was not. That fits the floor real nice. I hope Doug's having a good afternoon. Imagine he's up there whistling Dixie songs and having a blast. I bet you. Old buddy Dougie.
You know he is.
Oh, he's up there singing and dancing. Maybe he went and got his camera girl and got her to help out today. All right. If I get this thing out of here, then I'm going to be hitting someone up for shop cleanup. Hint, 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 hint.
Oh, yeah.
Shop cleanup. Preferably on your days off. Okay, dokie. Now, back at her again. Let's see what kind of spraying devices we can get. Can you flick that other light switch on, Nick, over there behind the pole, please? There's a little bit more light. Now, let's just see what this is going to spray like. I might have to adjust the pressure compared to whatever I was spraying last. It's not bad. A lot of people use the amber. I don't use the amber because I can't see where I've sprayed. I always use the black, which is always a messier deal at the end of the day. But away she goes. And we're going to do this. He's going to get this done every year now. It's going to have to be done every year. But some places where it gets wetted up really nice, you may not have to, right? Like, stays nice and wet. Yeah, I'm even spraying the back of the cab, right? Yes, sir. And we'll fill in all the holes. And we did dome the inside of these sills. We domed them and everything, and I'll shoot it in there so it runs out. And he has plugs to put in here. We'll open up his doors and do the bottom seams of the doors as well. We'll get done. This is a long time coming for him. And by the time we're done, it'll take a couple hours to do a good job at this. Some people taking, around town, they're like 45 minutes and they walk underneath and just spray the bottom, and that's what you pay for. But, it's all about how you want it to last. I'm going to try to do all the floor panels first and the sills first, and come back and do the frame afterwards. This is my plan. And if it starts to get gloomy in here, I'll turn the fan on. That's why I have it. I got people calling me for undercoats already, and I said, hell no! You and Grandma and only a few people get the undercoating treatment. That's right. Sometimes the hardest part is remembering which hole you stopped at. I'll come back through even with that other wand and stick it up in there. This stuff actually creeps half decent. It'll actually, when I put it on my Bronco, I put 20-liter pail on my Bronco plus another 10 liters, and it would creep. I seen it creep over a foot or more. Out through the doors and on the blind, you wipe it off, and then 2 months later, you see it still coming, like it creaked really nice, right? And that's what you want. So that's what we're doing. I'll do a little more, and then I'll bring you back and show you it's starting to drip already. I'll bring you guys back and show you after a bit how we made out. Bringing you back for a minute here to show you what we got done. We're getting ready to let her down and just do the top half now, but it did quite a little while, and we got it on here. It's looking good and going to make the old girl last a while. We will.
A little while.
A little while longer, he says. So Okay, how can I show you here? Frame's all done under there. You can see up inside is all undercoated. And we got the floor. You can see the floor up here. You even see a little couple spots where you see some of the gray come through. It's still creeping over it, so it's good. Frame all up in the inner sills. Filled all the holes, oozing and groozing and boozing out through them. And I'm even doing up underneath the fender flares. We're doing the lip under the fender flare. So when the fender flare goes back on, it'll have undercoat under it. Now I just got to let it down and get up in some of the other places now. And it's looking pretty good. Inside of the frame. And make her last a little while, guys. And he'll do her again next year. Some of this, the stuff that's between the frame rails in here usually stays really good. But on the outside the frame rails, the tires will wash most of this off. Well, I shouldn't say wash most of it off. A lot of it will stay, but you'll get wash a little bit in here from the tires where there's no mud flaps on it or whatever. I worked at a place one time where we did a lot of snow plowing, and I had made inner fenders that would see if we get you in here. Inner fender rubbers that would go from the sill to the frame, and they'd roll from the here around, and the cab mounts would all stay really good because it wouldn't wash off with the rubbers we used to put on them plow trucks. And like I say, we didn't bolt them on. We just find a hole here and a hole there, zip tie it here, and it would just lay like this. The snow would hit them and drip off the edge, and the undercoat would stay all good up underneath. It was a pretty good idea, and it sure helped the cab mounts in them old Dodges. They had a bunch of Dodge plow trucks, and I had to rebuild all these mounts to start with when I got there. And then to save them, we put these on it, and 5 years later, they still looked the same. Lasted real good. So we're all done up under there, and we've done up across the front and the front cross. He's got the skid plate off it, so we've done all up under there and stuff. So this is a preventative maintenance. Going to make it last a little longer. So now we got to let her down so I can do the top and the outside of the frame. So yeah, that's going to make her last a little longer, guys. So my last little bit for today. I got a few little videos here to join together now, including one from yesterday. So yeah, just what we got going on here, guys. This is what's happening. This is rolling outside tomorrow. Outside tomorrow, Nick.
Yes.
6 weeks in advance here. Roll this outside tomorrow, and then I clean up a little bit here. I got 2 little jobs coming. I got to put 4 tires on for a good friend of mine to put his winter tires on, and then I got to fix the exhaust on Rob and Michelle's SUV. Get a hold of Michelle, Robert. We'll get the exhaust fixed on Michelle's SUV. So Rob doesn't have to roll around in his driveway. Clean the shop up a bit, and hopefully Saturday, old Dougie's old man, Dennis. We're going to borrow Dennis's SUV and his utility trailer and set the furnace on that over there. We can back it in here, lift the furnace off at the hoist, and slide the furnace back in the corner. This weekend, that's on the plan of has to be done. Get it in here, then I can put it doesn't take much of a chimney. Just a couple pieces of pipe outside, hole through the wall. Oh, my shoulder's starting to feel, oh yeah. Starting to feel a little stiffer now. It's on supper time now. We've been an hour and a half at least. About an hour and a half at least fooling with this so far. Got a little bit more to do. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, guys. Thanks for Nick helping today.
Like, share, subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah. You can say it.
This guy got me, you know. So we're going to have some other things coming back in. So me and Dougie get F at Friday tomorrow. Come out for breakfast, guys. Patty's Pub, 9 o'clock. We'll be there.
Oh,
Go in the old lockers. You'll be sleeping for work, won't
I'll be
you?
sleeping for work.
Yeah, Michelin Man. Bonsai 66, Brian Bond. You don't need to do this at your place, lucky buggers. You guys don't have that crap down there that we get here in Scotia Nova. The old Scotia Nova likes to destroy vehicles around here.
Right, it does.
And preventative maintenance. If you buy a new vehicle and you did this when you bought the vehicle every year, worst of it is you have to do it every year. Like I say, it does rinse off. It doesn't always. After a while, like the center section will stay. But you do it every year, a person could make a vehicle last a long time.
Cheap insurance for.
Right. But if you buy a secondhand vehicle, right? You buy a secondhand vehicle around here that's 4 or 5 years old when people trade them in. 90% of the time, they're not been undercoated. So now, you or I buy that vehicle, it's already got the stuff growing inside. Grow, grow, grow. And all you can do is do your best to slam some more to it and hope it lasts a while. Look at this thing dripping on me. I got it all over the place. I know I got it in my beard. And we're not done yet. Relatively, I'm not as dirty as normal. Normally, I'm dirtier than this. But, yeah, it's going on. The guns are working. Undercoat guns are always something you want to throw on the floor and smash with a hammer. And then pick it back up and try again.
Right.
But, yeah.
Especially that one.
Oh. Oh, yeah, they have their own little gremlins, right? So, the only thing we got left to do to his truck, guys, will be the box. All I'm going to do is dom the bottom of it, undercoat, bolt it on. So that's going to be next week. We'll just do it and get her done. But on to bigger and better things, I hope. This is how it rocks.
Right.
Okay, thanks for coming out. Like, share, subscribe. Hit old Dougie up. We'll see what we did up there today and yesterday and the day before and tomorrow. So, have a good night, guys. Thanks for coming out.